Hello crafty friends! My name's Alicia, but you can call me Crafty Al. And today I'm going to be showing you how to turn this single piece of double-sided pattern paper into 4 quick and easy cards. Welcome, or perhaps welcome back to my channel. I'm so glad that you're here today. Each month, I get together with some of my creative team members for a little SheetLoad rewind. This is when we revisit a past SheetLoad of cards, sometimes updating it, sometimes just making a new set. This month, we will be rewinding back to August of 2023. This printable originally showed you how to make 8 cards with 2 12 by 12 pattern papers, but I will be switching mine up just a little bit today, and I am going to use 1 double-sided pattern paper to yield 4 cards. If you weren't around for the original debut of this printable, it is currently in the vault, which means it is only available to channel members. But good news, if you don't already have it, it will be available to all subscribers for a month since it is this month's Rewind edition. Make sure to stick around so you can find out how to get the free download. I will be going pretty quickly through today's process, not giving you a step-by-step on the cutting, but if you would like that, make sure to check out the description box below where I have a link to the original debut video as well as the process video where I do give a step-by-step. I won't be the only one revisiting this edition, so make sure when you're done with my video that you hop along to see what everyone else has created. You can find the playlist for your one-stop shop for the rewind videos linked toward the top of the description box below. I know that everyone would love for you to stop by, see what they created, and leave them some love. For my cards today, I am using a piece of pattern paper from Echo Park's Be Happy collection. I liked the way that the fronts and the backs went together. Now, while I will be mixing and matching the pieces on the front, if you prefer one in the background and one in that foreground strip and have all 4 of your cards look the same, you can definitely do that. When I make my cards, I like to bring in helpers to make things a little easier. You'll see here the first one, and that is my mini Scor-Buddy. When I have to align pieces edge to edge, I like to bring that in and use that lip at the bottom to help me get everything nice and aligned. As I showed with the first 2 pieces I put together, this isn't necessary, but it definitely makes it easier. And because I like to keep it 100 here on my channel and stay transparent, this next little bit just goes to show you that we're all human when we're crafting and we do make mistakes. I realized shortly here that I should have put my pattern paper strips, those skinny strips, on this background pattern paper before I place it onto the card front. If you take a look at the sketch, you'll see that the edges should have been cut off with the pattern paper background, but now I'm going to have to cut it off with the edge of the card. And you know what? This is just another reminder that you can make these your own, and there's usually always a way to make it work. Another thing I goofed up on, but it was with the video, is I forgot to turn my camera back on to show you how I placed the matted pattern paper piece B across the card. I just made sure when I did that it covered from left to right, and then after those were on there, I just cut off the excess with some scissors. I will be switching up the sentiment piece just a little bit today, and instead of cutting those from cardstock scraps, I will be using the one and done sentiments die from Not Too Shabby. I also created myself some Punny bee sentiments to go along with the papers, and good news you guys, if you are a channel member, you're going to have access to this printable. If you are a channel member and would like to download this free printable, check out the membership tab later today for a graphic that looks like the one up on screen now. In the description of that photo will be a link to the PDF file. It will also be archived on the monthly blogs in case you're finding this a little bit later in the year. If you're not yet a channel member, make sure to click on the join button below this video. It does not automatically sign you up, but it does show you the different levels and the different perks for each one. It starts as low as $1.99 a month, and not only do you have access to this free printable, but all of the past printables and cut files, as well as the SheetLoad archive, which has almost 90 editions that you can download and get crafty with. I printed the sentiments out on a piece of lightweight white cardstock, and before I can send it through the die cutter, I did cut the top section down into two pieces that were 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. Then I took that off screen with that die to cut those out, and on the back of each of those I put some low tack tape to just keep them all nice and together. For today's cards, I chose 2 of each of the sentiments, and I just saved the rest for future projects. To add some more decoration to my cards, I put together 4 adorable bees using the Tailored Expressions Petal Pop die set. You can't really tell on camera, but I did use vellum for the wings, and do you notice those cute little googly eyes? All of the parts of the cards were ready, so I started assembly. I did add some foam tape to the back of the sentiments, and I did add a little piece to the back of each bee depending on which part would be hanging off, but I did try to make each of them touch the sentiments as well. To finish off the inside, I did use up all of the pattern paper, so this is a no scraps template to add a little decoration. While I continue to put the cards together, I do want to tell you how to download this free printable while it's out of the vault. As always, I do ask that you're subscribed to my channel before you click on the download link, and I'll tell you where that's at here in just a little bit. We do just go on the honor system here, so make sure to click on the subscribe button below if you haven't yet already. It's free, quick, and easy. For the next 30 days, you will find the link to the August 2023 Sheetload of Cards printable down in the description box right above my P.O. Box address. Below the link, it will say to watch the video for a password, but you watching this far is your password. You can download it to your device and print it like I have, or you can download it to your device and just use it on screen. Also, if you find this video too late and this edition is back in the vault, no worries. You can become a channel member and get access to it. You can subscribe for as little as 1 month and still get all of the perks for that level. Here are some close-up looks at the finished cards. I hope you enjoyed seeing how I put together these 4 BEEutiful cards. If you did, as always, a thumbs up is appreciated. Now don't forget to see what everyone else created this month by using the playlist at the top of the description box below, and I'll also have it as an end card here in just a few seconds. Until my next video, I hope you're all having a crafty day. Bye-bye. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch all the way to the end of the video. I hope now you'll consider clicking on one of the videos or playlists I have linked above. And if you are interested in any of the products or tools I used in today's video, I do have some links in the description box below.